Oh yeah, that's what I need.
Huh?
Need this. I need charcoal. Damn, I'm good. Fuck it! Weehaw!
What is this? Take a look. Let me know if something. Forge.
I will be right back.
This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather I'm always heard about.
Does this sound like I have a fan behind me?
Yes. Why do you ask?
Because I had a fan behind me.
Hey, look, does it sound like I have a fan behind me? Yes. Why? Why? Because I have a fan behind me.
Was there something else? I suppose it would be inappropriate of me to ask how you obtained it. A rubbing, eh? I understand. Now, let me take a good look at this. Over here, please.
Fuck.
This is intriguing, but highly disturbing. It appears that Gallus had suspicions about Mercer Frey's allegiance to the Guild for months. Gallus had begun to uncover what he calls an unduly lavish lifestyle replete with spending vast amounts of gold on personal pleasures.
Does the journal say where this wealth came from?
Yes, Gallus seems certain that Mercer had been removing funds from the Guild's treasury without anyone's knowledge.
Anything else, Enthir? Anything about the Nightingales?
Yes, here it is. The last few pages seem to describe the failure of the Nightingales, although it doesn't go into great detail. Gallus also repeatedly mentions his strong belief that Mercer desecrated something known as the Twilight Sepulchre.
Shadows preserve us. So it's true.
I'm not familiar with the Twilight Sepulchre. What is it? What's Mercer Frey done?
I'm sorry, Enthir. I can't say. All that matters is we deliver your translation to the Guild immediately. Farewell, Enthir. Words can't express.
It's all right, Carlia. You don't have to say a word. Listen, if trying to rid... I've been known to handle items of questionable interest from time to time, and I'll see what I can do. Besides the fact that there are only a handful of people in Tamriel that even recognize the language, I'm fairly certain he was planning some sort of a heist that involved a deep understanding of the Falmer language. Sadly, we never had the opportunity to speak about the details. Ironically, I pointed him in the same direction I pointed you, to Markarth and Calsalmo. I'm only hoping whatever means he used to learn the language will still be available to you. If you have further
We
need
must
of me,
hasten
you
to
can
rid them
find
before
me.
Mercer can do any more damage to the Guild. You've come the Twilight Sepulchre is everything. Now it seems Mercer's... I felt the same. I think given time you'll understand. As a Nightingale, I know the Guild doesn't do much to foster faith. I'll make for Rift in the meantime. If the Guild isn't willing
Was
to
there
listen to
something
reason,
else?
you might have to.
Give my regards to Carlia if you see her.
Unless you're bringing me another round, you can...
glad you're here. I think some of these people are beginning to suspect who I am. Are you ready to face the guild? Keep your eyes open. I'm not sure what to expect when we enter the system.
You better have a damn good reason to be there with the murder.
Please, lower your weapons so we can speak. I have proof that you've all been misled.
No tricks, Carlisle, or I'll cut you down where you stand. Now what's this so-called proof you speak of?
I have Dallas's journal. I think you'll find its contents disturbing.
Let me see. No, it can't be. This can't be true. I've known Mercer too long.
It's true, Brynjolf. Every word. Mercer's been stealing from the guild for years, right under your noses.
There's only one way to find out if what the lass says is true. Delvin, I'll need you to open the vault.
Wait just a blessed moment, Bryn. What's in that book? What did it say?
It says Mercer's been stealing from a vault for years. Gallus was looking into it before he was murdered.
How can Mercer open up a vault that needs 2 keys? It's impossible. Could he pick his way in?
That door has the best puzzle locks money can buy. There's no way it can be picked open.
You didn't need to.
What's she on about?
Use your key on the vault, Delvin. We'll open it up and find out the truth.
I've used my key, but the vault's still locked up tighter than a drum. Now use yours.
It's gone. Everything's gone. Get in here, all of you.
The gold, the jewels, it's all gone.
That son of a bitch. I'll kill him.
Vex, put it away, right now. We can't afford to lose our heads. We need to calm down and focus.
Do what he says, Vex. This ain't helping right now.
Fine. We do it your way. For now.
Delvin, Vex, watch the flagon. If you see Mercer, come tell me right away.
Before we begin, I want to make 2 things perfectly clear. 1, I'm the best
Brynjolf,
this
eh?
rat hole
Let me
has
guess.
got.
He
So
just
if you
clapped
think you're
you
here
off
to
the
replace
street.
me,
Before I help you track Mercer down, I need to know what you learned from Carlisle. I mean, everything. I feared anything else. Trying to make Mercer look bad in front of Maven, eh? Clever lass. Is there anything else? What? Nightingales? But I always assumed they were just a tale. A way to keep the young footpads in line. Was there anything else she told you? I need you to break into Mercer. Aye. He never stays there. Just please be careful, lad. Just find a way in. Get the information and leave. And you have permit. Better question. Everything. Even before Mercer. Museums, keeps, I don't have a clue. Without 2 keys, it's impossible to open. Good question. If you can get past his trained watchdog. No. I'd wager a well-placed shot at the ramp's mechanism would lower it in a hurry. Huh. That'd be Bald. Mercer's holding something over his head, keeping him... Talk to Vex. She used to know him very well, if you catch my meaning. Careful of Mercer's place. I don't want to lose him.
Read your fight. Let me
Before we
He just
one
packed you up the
and
street
two, then we
got you
understand.
into the thick
Now
of it
it's
to
time to get your feet
which
wet.
way is up.
I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you. Who knows? If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck. You can get out, and while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. That pig. Oh, I have info on him. More than you care to know. Vald, good side? Think you have the wrong person. The only thing Vald understands is gold. A man after my own heart. Sure, but he'll ask for a whole lot. I mean, you are asking him to betray Mercer Frey. Your best bet would be to erase his debt with Maven Blackbriar. If you talk to her, she might be able to give you the details. Of course, you could just run him through and take what you need off his corpse. I could care less. While you're in there, help yourself to anything in Frey's manor.
I'm just...
I dare Mercer to come back here. Said
This is Mercer Frey. No visitors. No way. Now piss off before you make me mad. That's funny. You think you can take me? Oh, come on. I ain't that dumb. Oh, come on. I ain't that dumb. You ain't got enough coin to... You try and set one foot in this yard and I'll cut it off. All right then.
let's get indoors.
Sure, I heard something. What was that?
That'll teach you. Where'd you come from?
Hello.
Right there.
Hello, Kill. Can you shut up?
Who's there? Who's there? Did you hear something?
Guess it was nothing after all.
Son, what do you think?
We've scoured the Shore's beard. He's going after the eyes of the Falmer? That was Gallus's pet project. If he gets his hands on them, you can be certain he'll be gone for good and set up for life. Agreed. He's taken everything the guild has left, and to go after one of the last greatest heists is just an insult. I've spoken to Carlia and made amends for how the guilds treated her. Now she wishes to speak with both of us. Quickly, we have no time to lose.
All right. I have everything you asked for.
I hope this deal goes through. Putting quite a bit of coin on the line, and the last two you set up fell through.
I don't understand it either. They were a sure thing, I swear.
Not now, lad. Carlia said it was important.
Another waste of my coin.
Until
Brynjolf.
next we meet, lad.
Time has come to decide Mercer's fate. Until a new guildmaster is chosen, the decision falls to you.
Aye, lass. And I've come to a decision. Mercer Frey tried to kill both of you. He betrayed the guild, murdered Gallus, and made us question.
We have to be very careful, Brynjolf. Mercer is a knight. An agent of Nocturnal.
And it's all true. Everything I heard in the stories. The Nightingales, their allegiance to Nocturnal, and the Twilight Sepulchre.
Yes. That's why we need to prepare ourselves and meet Mercer on equal footing. Just outside of Riften, beyond the southeast gate, is a small path cut up the mountainside. At the end of that path is a clearing, and an old standing stone. I'd ask you both to meet me there.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
No doubt about it. The Thieves' Guild is back, and they've got Riften in their grip.
I'm glad you're here. This is... We've come to seek the edge we need to If you'll follow me, I'll try to explain on the way. This way, please.
I'm okay with the dark, but I've spent more than my share of time in caves already.
So this is Nightingale Hall. I heard about this place when I joined the guild, but I never believed it existed.
The assumption that the Nightingales were just a myth proceeded within the guild on purpose.
Oh wow, this is gorgeous. I'm glad you're here with me.
Trying to understand why I'm here, lass. I'm no priest, and I'm certainly not religious. Why pick me?
Yes? Alright, let's see what you have.
You appear ready for the oath.
Whoa there, lass. I appreciate the armor, but becoming a nightingale? That was never discussed.
To hold any hope of defeating Mercer, we must have Nocturnal at our backs. If she's to accept you as one of her own, an arrangement must be struck.
What sort of arrangement? I need to know the terms.
The terms are quite simple, Brynjolf. Nocturnal will allow you to become a nightingale and use your abilities for whatever you wish. And in return, both in life and in death, you must serve as a guardian of the Twilight Sepulchre.
Aye, there's always a catch. But at this point, I suppose there isn't much to lose. If it means the end of Mercer Frey, you can count me in.
What about you? Are you ready to transact the oath with Nocturnal? Good. After I open the gate,
I think we should trust the
please
lass
stand on
and
the
take the
western
deal.
circle.
This is enough to make your head spin, eh?
We'll speak when the oath is complete.
I think we should trust the lass and take the deal.
We'll speak when the oath is complete. I call upon you, Lady Nocturnal, Queen of Murk, and Empress of Shadow. Hear my voice.
Ah, Carlia. I was wondering when I'd hear from you again. Lose something, did we?
My lady, I've come before you to throw myself upon your mercy, and to accept responsibility for my failure.
You're already mine, Carlia. Your terms were struck long ago. What could you possibly offer me now?
I have two others that wish to transact the oath, to serve you both in life and in death.
You surprise me, Carlia. This offer is definitely weighted in my favor.
My appetite for Mercer's demise exceeds my craving for wealth, Your Grace.
Revenge. How interesting. Very well. The conditions are acceptable. You may proceed.
Lady Nocturnal, we accept your terms. We dedicate ourselves to you as both your avengers and your sentinels. We will honor our agreement in this life and the next until your conditions have been met.
Very well. I name your initiates Nightingale, and I restore your status to the same, Carlisle. And in the future, I'd suggest you refrain from disappointing me again.
Damn.
Now that you've transacted the oath, it's time to reveal the final piece of the puzzle to you. Mercer's true crime. Mercer was able to unlock the Guild's vault without 2 keys because of what he stole from the Twilight Sepulchre, the skeleton key. By doing this, he's compromised our ties to Nocturnal and, in essence, caused our luck to run dry. Well, yes, but the key isn't only restricted to physical barriers. All of us possess untapped abilities, the potential to wield great power securely sealed within our minds. Once you realize the key can access these traits, the potential becomes limitless. Good. Then you understand why this is about more than just Mercer's lust for power. If the key isn't returned to its lock in the Twilight Sepulchre, things will never be the same for the Guild. As time passed, our luck would diminish to the point of non-existence, and whether you know it or not, our uncanny luck defines our trade. Very true. In our line of work, it's quite rare we set out to return a stolen item to its rightful owner. Before we depart, Brynjolf has some business to discuss. I suggest you listen to him.
Listen, lad. There's one last piece of business we need to settle before we go after Mercer. The leadership of the Guild. Carlia and I had a long discussion before you arrived here. Thanks to your efforts, Mercer's treachery has been exposed. After we deal with him, all that remains is restoring the Guild to its full strength. As a result, we both feel that you have the potential of replacing Mercer as leader of the Thieves' Guild.
I've been at this game a long time, my friend. A long time. I've stolen trinkets from nobles and framed priests for murder. I'm good at what I do, maybe even one of the best, but it's all I know. I've never been one to lead. Never desired it, never cared for it. Don't want it. Well, we have a bit of an errand to run before your coronation, so don't get sentimental on me now. Then it's decided. When this is all over and Delvin's contacts assure me that we've regained our footing in Skyrim, we'll handle the details. Until then, we have quite the task ahead. I've been poring over the... Carlia and I will meet you there. Prepare yourself, lad. If you would have asked me that yesterday... Look, call me crazy if you like, but I trust Besides, I'd rather die with some... Aye. Mercer made... Old Delvin kept calling it a curse, and we all laughed at him. Looks like the joke's on us. Until next we meet,
I hope someday we'll get... It's for sale if you've got the coin. That's your best offer? I suppose so. She's the one with the saddle.
You're mine.
Looky here. Looks like we got ourselves a hero.
I fought worse than you.
Sovngarde awaits you.
Hey, yo.
Hey, what's up?
Nothing much, just live streaming Skyrim.
Oh, nice. Says you're playing Apex.
It always says I'm playing something than what I'm actually playing. I just given up. I'm trying to put it straight now.
I might be playing with my nephew later on Fortnite if you want to join.
You have a
That's later,
nephew?
though. Yeah, I got, hold on, let me count. I had a niece, 2 nieces, 3 nieces, and I got 1, 2, 3 nephews.
Guys, he actually had children. Call 911. There's something very not right.
And guess what? One of my nephews are older than me.
Most of my nephews and nieces are older than me, so.
It's weird, right? I feel like it's weird. Like when I talk to my nephew that's older than me, it's just like,
What the fuck do I talk to him about?
I can't give him life advice, he's been alive longer than me.
What the heck do I do? Yeah, I just had to talk to my nephew. He just got his first girlfriend.
Nice.
I gave him the sweet deployment of don't stick it in too fast. He might not enjoy it. And he just looked over at me. No, no, not again. Not again with you. I'm like, yes, yes again with me. You know it was gonna happen. Oh, I made him.
Oh, dude. I just got something. Oh, dude, that's fucking great. I love that.
Yeah, I made him
Oh,
so
yeah.
embarrassed that he actually hung up the phone on his goal.
That's funny.
I was like, okay. Because he was on my live stream, and I guess he was on the phone with my girlfriend, and he didn't have headphones in while I was on my live stream. His girlfriend could hear everything I was saying. And he's like, you know, if she doesn't break up with me, I would be amazed. I hate you. Hate you too, buddy. I love you. I was like, I love you. He's like, I hate you. I love you. I hate you. I love you.
I just got an ornament for Sunshot.
You act like I should know what that is.
Wasn't Sunshot in Destiny 1?
No.
Oh, no, it wasn't.
Is Plan C in that game in Destiny 2?
What? Say it again. What'd you say?
Plan C. It's a fusion rifle.
Plan C. No.
Nope, I'm never playing that game. Telling you now, I'll never play it. I took my favorite weapon out of the game.
No, but they put in the Arbalest, and the Arbalest is a really good fusion rifle. It's a primary. Really
The
good.
Arbalest was in, I think Destiny 1.
I didn't know that.
Is it like white with like a purple back to it or something like that?
No, it's black with like a white design on it.
Yeah, it was in Destiny 1. What the hell are you motherfuckers come out of? Come on, sweet cheeks. I don't have all the time to play with you. Where is my motherfucking ball? I hate this game sometimes. Oh my god, this game becomes so tedious sometimes.
Why? Oh, Skyrim? Yeah, it does.
Like you have to go down a freaking well just to grab something, just to figure out you didn't actually have to go down the well. You just had to walk around the corner. But it makes you go down the well anyways.
I hope we aren't too late. Brynjolf and I, we have to catch up to him before it's too late. We should tread carefully. I wouldn't be surprised if he's left behind a few surprises for us.
Oh, I gotta do a whole bunch of strikes. Sucks.
Strikes ain't bad. I love strikes. That was like my favorite thing to do in Destiny. Besides,
Yeah, but when you've been doing it, when you've been doing them all day long, it's like, ugh. Do I really want to do it again?
And then get some people up to do a raid. Best time to break yourself is when you got to go do a raid.
Yeah, the Leviathan raid on Destiny 2 is absolutely dreadful. I hate it so much.
That's what happens when you cross the guild.
And like everybody always yells at each other for messing up. I rarely ever mess up though, so I never got yelled at.
That's why I don't play with people. That's why I only play with people that is all my close friends.
Yeah, we play with me and Hughes. We play with randoms.
Yeah, that's why I don't play with Hughes. That's why I don't play with Hughes in King's Fallen, anyways. Because he always wants to invite these people he has no attachment to.
Right.
And it drives me insane because tell him straight off from the beginning, invite somebody you can trust because I will not deal with people that I can't trust myself.
Right.
And then he'll invite this one guy. It will always be this one guy, and I remember him. He always invited him. He thought he knew how to do the weights so well. But ticked everybody else off because he had no clue what he was doing. No, I'm not joking. You think it's funny. This guy literally thought you had to do the raid with a hand cannon.
He thought you had to do the raid with a hand cannon?
Yes.
Like that's all he had to do. Oh, wow.
He had to use a hand cannon to beat the raid. All he had to do is kill one person, the raid would beat. I'm letting you know now. Every time he's invited them in, I would kick him right out of the fire team. And if he would invite him back, I would kick him right out again.
Alright, I like my setup. Now let's go.
I'm about to die here if I don't get some help. That was so anticlimactic.
Let's move. So, you reveal yourself.
I'm going to cut you in half and call it a day. I don't have any fucking thing to charge my sword, motherfucker.
Oh, I gotta go to the doctor Thursday. It's gonna suck.
For what?
Because I've been coughing for the last 2 months. And my dad says it's a problem, so I gotta go.
Sounds like something you do on a daily basis anyway, so like...
I don't know, I don't get it. I feel fine.
Sounds like you have something in your throat. No gay joke, all gay jokes aside.
No, it's I'm coughing up phlegm. A lot of it.
Oh. Sounds like did you have were you sick a couple days ago or something?
No, I haven't been sick in a long time. Like a year. I don't know. He said this walking and pneumonia.
Have you been walking in rain lately?
You get walking pneumonia by not doing anything. Sitting and just collecting fluid in your lungs.
It's to the pain that...
It's probably from vaping, believe it or not.
I wouldn't doubt it. That means I just get to go back to smoking. Winner.
You get same thing from smoking too. Believe it or not. It's called wet lung. You get dry lung from smoking.
Even the farmer don't deserve the pain these implements must have inflicted.
I joined right at the end of a strike. That's what I like.
So you don't have to do anything?
Right.
I hated doing that. I would always get invited, but like right as I joined, they were always right there at the end of the strike, and it got me so mad every single time.
Guide my hand. Your death will be swift.
This fucking bitch with the arrows, chill.
My blade thirsts for your blood.
Stop this!
I don't have enough healing potions. I don't have enough freaking potions for this.
How's streaming going?
I'm being attacked with a chick with a freaking... Stop trying to freaking light me on fire. You know, you're hiding in here. Don't make me come in here. You know what? You know what? You wanna sit in here? You wanna sit in here? Hold up. Hold up. Where is it at? I'm gonna drain your fucking life force, bitch. Fuck with me now. Alright, chill. You're doing more damage than what I am. God damn that damn bow. What do I have that freaking can kill him? Maybe bolt land? If I can get my... I don't have any magic. Oh, like I have an extreme magic potion. Didn't get me up all the way. Damn. Alright, do I have something that increases my magical regen?
That's what happens when you cross the guilds.
Wait, make me waste my grenade, teammate.
What do you mean?
He killed the guy I threw a grenade at.
He's like, denied.
It's like a competition to see who gets the most kills when you join randoms.
When is it not?
I don't know.
I'll have to talk to Huge here soon just to get him to freaking calm down. I really don't want to, cause just for the simple fact I'm tired of listening to him. But I have to.
You're gonna talk to who?
Huge.
Oh.
Cause I have to eventually get him to shut up. And stop complaining about every little thing.
I heard something. And that's why I'm the best.
Okay, this guy with the arrows, can somebody take him out? Cause like, I cannot.
Enough games. Let's end this.
That's why I'm the best.
How are you the best? I'm the one getting all the. I'm the one killing everything over you. Oh, what did I get myself into?
your soul for Nocturnal! Shadows take you!
I think they got the message.
I never thought I would have to use healing this much.
Who's there? Enough games. Let's end this. Stop this.
I shall sing of thee in Sovngarde.
Lady of Shadows. I live another day.
Oh, I'm gonna be here a while. This is a mastery key. Alright, never mind. Only took me a couple minutes.
He's close. I'm certain of it. We must prepare ourselves.
We do this for Gallus and for the guild.
Be careful. There's no telling what lurks within the... He's here, and he hasn't seen us yet. Brynjolf, watch the door.
Aye, lass. Nothing's getting by me.
Climb down that ledge. See if you can...
Carlia, when will you learn you can't get the drop on me? When Brynjolf brought you before me, I could feel a sudden shift in the wind. And at that moment, I knew it would end with one of us at the end of a blade. What's Carlia been filling your head with? Tales of thieves with honor? Oaths ripe with falsehoods and broken promises? Nocturnal doesn't care about you, the key, or anything having to do with the guild. Revenge. When will you open your eyes and it's clear? Instead, you've chosen to follow. Then the die is cast, and once again, my blade will taste nightingale blood. Carlia, you can't hide from me.
What's happening? I can't stop myself.
Your end is near.
He's taken control of you.
I'm sorry, lass.
Shut up.
This place is... Quick! Get the skeleton key and the eye and let's get out of here.
No luck there, lass. Something must have fallen on the other side of the door because it isn't moving.
We have to find another way out of here before the place fills with water.
I'm like the only one that knows what to do in this game right now. Jesus.
I can't believe it's over. 25 years in exile, and just like that, it's done. All that remains is to ensure the safe return of the skeleton key. I'm afraid it's not that simple. When the skeleton key was stolen from the Twilight Sepulchre, our access to the inner sanctum was removed. The only way to bring it back will be through the Pilgrim's Path. It wasn't created for the Nightingales. It was created to test those who wish to serve Nocturnal in other ways. As a consequence, I have no knowledge of what you'll be facing. Brynjolf is needed back at the Thieves' Guild to keep order while you're away. And I can't bear to face Nocturnal after my failure to protect the key. I'm afraid you'll have to face the end of your journey alone. Take this with you. I'm not certain if it will help within the walls of the Sepulchre, but I certainly don't need it as much as you. I've had this bow almost my entire life, and it's never let me down. I hope it brings you the same luck. Gallus, the Trinity ended 25 years ago.
Sorry, lad.
I've
I've got important things to do.
By slaying
We'll speak
Gallus
another time.
and dumping his body in the ruins of...
Yeah, I'm gonna play Crucible. Fuck that shit.
No, you play too much Crucible.
I do play a lot.
I'm probably gonna go over to PS3 and play some Destiny or Black Ops.
Ah.
Because Vamp has been talking to me again. We all know how that goes.
Yep. He's gonna want you to play Black Ops 3.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I told him I'm a clan. I told him that I changed my I modded my clan into TDRU, and he was like, "Oh, cool." Like a really pissy mood too. Like
He's
he was
always pissy.
hoping my clan thing failed. In our opinion, if he asked me to come back to the clan in a nice mean way animal, I probably actually would come back. But I know he won't do it.
What?
If he actually asked me to come back in a nice manner, probably would say yes, but I know he won't do it.
Yeah, he probably won't do it.
He thinks too highly of himself.
Yeah, he's gonna expect you to want to come back. I would join you on PS3, but my sound doesn't work on it, and I don't know why.
You never use your sound on your PS3 anyways.
Yeah, I know, I haven't been using it.
Sound never worked in the first place. Hold up, you told me your sound never worked on your PS3s.
Yeah, I know.
Probably played Destiny because I remember how I had to help a kid out doing Destiny.
Come on, get up! Oh, hello there. I did notice you come up. I was focusing my magicka. Or at least I thought I was. I don't really know what I'm doing. don't have to tell me that. See, my grandfather was a wizard. My father wouldn't talk about it much. But I found some of his things in the attic, including this staff. After that, I thought I was turning into a wizard, too, because dead things near me would come to life again for a while. I even went to the College of Winterhold. They just laughed at me. The magic is in the staff, not in me, they said. No, I don't think so.
This must be that beautiful Skyrim
I've done it
weather I've
before.
always heard about. Where'd you come from? What now? All right, let's see what you have.
Oh, I'll be right back.
Alright.
I don't recognize you, but I sense that you're one of us. Who are you? The last of the Nightingale Sentinels, I'm afraid. I've defended the Sepulchre alone for what seems like an eternity.
I'm back.
We were betrayed by one of our own kind. In fact, I'm to blame for what's happened here. I was blinded by dark treachery masquerading as friendship. Perhaps if I had been more vigilant, then Mercer Frey wouldn't have lured me to my fate. And I haven't heard that name in a long... How do you know of me? The key! You have the skeleton key! I never thought I'd see it. And Mercer Frey? Then it's over. And my death wasn't in vain. I owe you a great deal, Nightingale. You've done the Guild a great deed, and although they may not show it, I'm certain they appreciate your sacrifices. My only regret is that you had to undertake this task alone. Carlia? She's still alive? I feared she'd befallen the same fate, ending up a victim of Mercer's betrayal. From the moment when Mercer stole... Whatever damage has been caused can only be corrected by following the Pilgrim's path to the Ebony.
Oof.
What did I just die from? What the fuck? Ah. How did he not die? What? Wow, kid, you gotta use a grenade launcher.
My, what do we have here? It's been a number of years since I've set foot on your world. Or perhaps it's been moments. One tends to lose track. So, once again, the key has been stolen, and a champion returns it to the sepulchre. Now that the Ebonmere has been restored, you stand before me awaiting your accolades. A pat on your head, a kiss on your cheek. What you fail to realize is your actions were expected and represent nothing more than the fulfillment of your agreement. Don't mistake my tone for displeasure. After all, you've obediently performed your duties to the letter. But we both know this has little to do with honor and oaths and loyalty. It's about the reward, the prize. Fear not. You'll have your trinkets, your desire for power, your hunger for wealth. I bid you to drink deeply from the Ebonmere mortal, for this is where the agent of Nocturnal is born. The oath has been struck, the die has been cast, and your fate awaits you in the Evergloam. Farewell, Nightingale. See to it the key stays this time, won't you?
I'm glad you were able to bring the key. I wouldn't take that to heart. It's her way. Think of her as a scolding mother continually pushing you harder to be successful, outwardly sounding angry, but silently content. I assure you, had she been displeased with you, we wouldn't be having this conversation. The circles at the base of the Ebonmere imbue you with powers befitting a Nightingale agent. The crescent moon represents the agent of shadow, the half moon for the agent of subterfuge, and the full moon for the agent of strife. This is Nocturnal's way of maintaining balance. If you ever feel the need to change your abilities, you can return to the sepulchre and step onto a different circle. Be warned that once you've chosen, you can't reselect for at least a day. Now, your life as a Nightingale begins. Should the need arise, you'll be summoned to the sepulchre in order to defend it. The guild has welcomed me back with open arms. I feel like a void in my life has finally been filled. I only hope that this isn't an ending to things, but actually the beginning. Why, perhaps the greatest crime spree Skyrim's ever known. There are pockets brimming with coin and coffers overflowing with riches ripe for the picking. We may be nightingales, but in our hearts we're still thieves, and we're damn good at what we do. The agent of subterfuge utilizes shadow to cloud the judgment of those around him. By weaving the darkness to their will, this agent can manipulate others into fighting for the Nightingale for a limited time. This agent of strife can send forth a tendril of pure darkness into the heart of another, causing great injury to them. At the same time, this tether will bolster the agent's own life force, making him stronger. The agent of stealth is the master of remaining unseen. They are able to manipulate the darkness and use it to their advantage. On moonlit nights or in darkened rooms, this agent becomes invisible. Choose your path, and your journey will be complete.
Carlia?
Gallus! I feared I would never see you again. I was afraid you'd become like the others.
If it were not for the actions of this nightingale, your fears would have come true. He honors us all.
What will you do now, my love?
Nocturnal calls me to the Everglow. My contract has been fulfilled.
Will I ever see you again?
When your debt to Nocturnal has been paid, we'll embrace once again.
Farewell, Gallus. Eyes open. Walk with the shadows.
Goodbye, Carlisle.
Yes, Nightingale? What is it? Gallus's oath has been paid. His actions have satisfied the terms. Now his spirit becomes one with the Everglow, the realm of perpetual twilight and the cradle of shadow. No, not gone. He's become one with the shadows. This is the
Dude got
greatest
31
honor
kills.
possibly
Ridiculous.
achieve. In death, he's become a part of that which we used to live. Absolutely. When we say, walk with the shadows, we are asking those nightingales who have passed on to protect us. It's believed that they are literally what guides our uncanny luck, by placing their hands in ours. That's why the Ebonmere needed to be reopened. Without it, there's no way Nocturnal was able to allow them through. If this place is in danger ever again, the shadows will call. Should the need arise, a portal connects the Sepulchre and Nightingale Hall. Use it whenever you wish. Farewell. Eyes open, and walk with the shadows.
I'm okay with the dark.
Those are board noises.
Oh, you remember my board noises. No, I don't want to do that. I want... There we go. Hit the thieves good. There you go.
Kinda wanna play Fortnite. You wanna play Fortnite?
Yeah, let me finish. Let me get teleported so I can end this live stream.
Alright.
Oh, great. My power is a vampire and now I am now hungry and I had to feed on somebody. Yay. Well, guys, I just finished basically the Dark Brotherhood storyline. I'll finish it up sometime, hopefully tomorrow. I'll start working on finishing it up. It was nice chilling and talking, even though nobody was in here really. I only got like a couple people that came in. Nobody said anything. But yeah, everybody enjoy your day and hope this video was fun.